Previously on
Tuna Fish Loves Titties. Waka, is that you? It's rude to sneak up on people like that. Oh, fucking God. This is pretty bad. Alright. Hello there. Can I help you? Shark. Sir? Sir? Ma'am, I guess. I don't fucking know. Please stop looking at me like that. Alright? When you give me that sort of glare, I feel like you're about to eat me. Oh. Hey, watch it. That stings. I told you it'd hurt if we did it like this. Alright then. It'd be a lot easier if you took the whole thing off, you know. I mean, don't worry. I don't care if you're hairy, yeah. What kind of request is that? I'm not gonna strip in front of you. Or anyone, for that matter. Kagero flashes a brilliant red as I work on stitching her outfit back together. It took some scavenging, but I found the materials I need lying around the reef. Still, I didn't think you'd be able to work this quickly. And without anything on hand either. I do a lot of sewing in my spare time, yeah. It's one of the few hobbies my parents don't yell at me about. Oh. We're silent for a few minutes after that while I focus on finishing the job. How has today gone so wrong? Yeah. We were meant to be sightseeing together. And now here I'm patching Kagero's up like she's a hospital patient. Fuck. And the last thing I wanted to touch on was my family. There. How does it feel? Okay, I think. It doesn't look weird, does it? Kagero reached around to touch the patch, unable to actually see it herself. It's a decent job by my standards. You can only make out the thread holding it together if you're really looking for it. It's fine, girl, it's fine. But maybe don't ask the cop how you bought it from or for a refund, you know, yeah. Duly noted. Kagero smiles for a moment, then looks at me over with a frown. She's not angry with me, is she? Fuck. Are your folks really that hard on you? Is that really the sort of question you ask people on a date, girl? I mean, come on. This is you and me time. Come on. I'm just worried, Waka. You hardly ever mention your family. And when you do, you got nothing good to say about them. Crap. She's always attentive at the worst possible times. Can't really dodge the question when she's that upfront about it either. I sigh, hands fidgeting nervously at my sides. They expect a lot out of me, yeah. I'm supposed to become the new queen someday, so they're insistent I act like it, you know? Yeah. Anytime I do something that isn't textbook royal behavior, I get my ears yelled off for half an hour. Yeah. And that's before we get into the topic of who I spent my time with. They can't stand the thought of me with an air breather. didn't even tell them about you until we'd been dating for a month, you know? And you know what they said? That dating you was a rebellious phase I'd grow out of. How can you just write off another person's feeling like that? Yeah! They're even trying to find me a husband too? Fuck! Can you believe that? Some man I've never met before, and I'm expected to be his loving wife, like forever? Entire my life? Isn't that ridiculous? Fuck! They're both so close-minded and they don't give a damn about how I feel. And sometimes I just wanna... I stop mid-sentence. Then look on Kagero's face. Says I've taken this too far. I knew talking about my parents would get me riled up, but I did it anyway. Sorry. I overdid it, didn't I? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong with getting that kind of thing off your chest too. I just wish there was more I could do to help. You're helping, Kagero. Whenever you bring me to the surface, I don't have to worry about what people think about me, you know? I can just be, well, myself. Oh, come on! I don't do that much, girl. I let out a little giggle. Sometimes I don't think she even realizes how much she helps me. It's like I've spent my whole life trapped in a box, and she's the only one who's taking the time to open it up. By the way, you didn't tell them exactly how we met, did you? Huh? What do you mean? You know, like how I was drunk and ended up stumbling over to the lake, and I thought you were an oversized sardine, and I ended up biting you down on you, you know what I'm saying? And, that didn't happen, girl. What are you talking about? Huh? You can't tell anyone that story, okay? Yeah. Or you'll be executed for attempted assassination, girl. I see. I think Kagero's starting to understand the unforgiving world of merfolk politics. That's the other reason it's taking me so long to show her around here. Anyway, now you're all covered up. We better start moving. We're going to be late otherwise. Huh? Late for what? With a well-practiced move, I swing over to Kagero and put my hand around her shoulder. For the ball, silly, yeah! It would be embarrassing if the guest of honor was late, wouldn't it? Wait, guest of honor? What? That's you, right? I casually shake my head and wait a few seconds for Kagero to put the piece together. Her reaction is as glorious as I could have hoped for. Whoa! ちょっと待って、hold on. I feel like I've seen this place before. I've seen this place before. Fuck, I don't remember. Fuck it. The High Tide Ball, as the name obviously implies, is held to celebrate the highest tide of each month. It's a pretty low-key event, but members of royalty have been known to attend the proceeding occasionally. Tonight happens to be one of those nights. Seems a bit more crowded than usual. Usually we don't get more than 30% participants at this time of year. Is that alright with you, Kagero? Ball dancing? I thought the shock would have worn off by now. I gave Kagero a gentle shake to bring her back to her sense. After a few seconds, the light starts returning to her eyes. Hello, Earth Kagero. Did you copy? You can't just drop that sort of bombshell on someone, Waka. My heart can't only handle so much. But I wanted to be a surprise, you know? It would have killed the fun if you knew that, what was coming, you know? I'm gonna get you back for this, I swear. In spite of her protest, I can see the occasional smile rise to Kagero's face. It looks like she might finally be warming to the idea. So, how do mer people dance exactly? Very similarly to humans for the most part. There are some more complicated dances with spins and twirls, but you won't see any of those at the formal event, so don't worry, girl. On the other side of the pavilion, the band is putting the finishing touches on their tuning. The other merfolks are engaging in idle banter, mostly bragging contests about who's closer to inherit the throne. I managed to slip onto the dance floor with Kagero without anyone noticing us. Are you ready, girl? I think so. If I ended up stomping all over your tail, I apologize in advance. Relax, girl. Just follow my movements and you'll be totally fine. Yeah. The lights dim and the conductor cues his performers to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a calm, serene tune begins to resonate through the hall. Okay, Kagero! Keep your legs straight, okay? Left and right, left and right. Like this? Kagero clumsily follow my movements. Our hands clasp tightly together. In spite of her lack of confidence, she picks up on her dancing very quickly, learning the pattern and matching my pace. I think I'm getting the hang of this. What did I tell you, girl? There's nothing to worry about. Within a few minutes, we're indistinguishable from any other capo. Nice. In the darkened dance hall, everyone else seems so vague and distant. It's like the whole floor has been reserved for the two of us. Better yet, no one's going to see Kagero and raise a fuss about air breathers ruining the proceedings. I wouldn't have brought her here otherwise, but the darkness grants us a precious degree of anonymity. God, sorry about the pronunciation. Yeah. Kagero's blushing as she lets the music take control. It's easy to tell she's enjoying herself, whether it's from the dancing or just how close we are isn't as obvious. Seeing that smile brings a sense of calm to me as well. That's the look I've been trying to bring to her face all day. All my plans so far have fallen apart, but it seems like I finally managed to win her over. It's just me and her, and the final crescendo of the music. It's a moment so beautiful, I want to capture it and stretch it out forever. Really, girl? I mean, it's fine, but when it's silent? Goddamn. Anyway, just as the performers are preparing for the next song, a loud rumble fills the room. It's like the growl of the beast hunting its prey movements before it pounces. I can practically hear the head turning at this new unfamiliar sound. Everyone's looking straight at the source of the noise. In other words, at Kagero's stomach. Sorry, Waka. I haven't eaten all day and Kagero mumbles a quiet apology. My picture-perfect moments crumbles into dust, and an unpleasant reality rises in its place. Fuck. What was that? Someone get the lights back on! There's a murmur of agreement across the pavilion. I try to pull Kagero away, but before we can escape, the lights flicker on again. Shit! What? Wait! Isn't that Princess Wakasagi? And who's her partner? She looks like a mangy surface dweller. Almost immediately, the crowd starts to circle around us. Fuck. I squeeze at Kagero's hand as I try to step in front of her. Good evening, everyone. Yeah. I hope you're alright with my intrusion. What was... Well, if it isn't everyone's favorite Iris, and she brought the unsightly air breather we've heard so much about. What the hell did you just call me? Kagero, calm down, girl. Just calm down. Don't explode yet, alright? I'm sure this is all just a misunderstanding, okay? Princess, this ball is strictly for merfolks only. Or perhaps you were all playing hooky on the day they taught you that. Maybe it'd be different if it was another lake dweller. But when you bring those no-good foreigners to our private affairs, well, that simply isn't acceptable, is it? A flurry of whispers bounced across the crowd. At least they meant to be whispers, but they were clearly audible to everyone present. A flavored tactic of the merfolk nobility. God damn. Pretend your target can't hear you while making sure they won't miss a word. Look at what she's wearing! It's shameful for a woman to dress like that! To think the princess would settle for such a pretty It seems one her siblings will be inheriting the throne after all. I need to go to the washroom, oh my god! The sight of this ghastly beast is making me feel faint. This is it. This is exactly what I wanted to keep her away from. If there's anything the nobles of my race are good at, it's looking down on everyone else. When it was Magu, I could at least hide the truth from her. But no, but now Kagero's hearing the abuse firsthand. She sees exactly what my people think of her. And they hate her from the bottom of their hearts. I can't bear to listen to this. Fuck. It's bad enough seeing my girlfriend berated by everyone around her. But it's even worse knowing that I'm to blame for all of it. Yeah. I can't take it anymore. I have to go. Waka! Come back! Fuck! Don't leave me here with these fuckers, what? Somewhere in the midst of the hall of insults, I can hear Kagero call me out. Or call out to me. I swim away before she can say any more. Whatever she has to say, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything right now. So I run and run and run. Yo, don't leave her there. That's the worst situation. By the time I make it to the surface, it's already dark. I finally catch my breath as the exertion catch up with me. I messed up again. I thought things had been going bad up until now, but that was the screw up to end all screw ups. Not a single thing gone according to plan today. From the moment Kagero stepped into the lake, all I've done is disappoint her. How could everything go so wrong all at once? Am I unlucky or just plain stupid? Not that it matters either way. I'll bet Kagero is furious right now. Why wouldn't she be? Yeah. She's had a miserable day thanks to me. She'll probably storm home without stopping to say goodbye. Waka! Fuck! Wait up! But that wasn't what happened. Instead, Kagero surfaced a few meters away from me, dragging herself closer with slow, clumsy strokes. Don't just run off, girl, down! Like that, yeah, you had me worried sick! She's grasping and wheezing between her words, her face bright red from exhaustion. The trip to the surface was tough for me, so it must have been 100 times harder on her. Kagero, what are you doing? You shouldn't be pushing yourself that hard. I'm fine. Just give me a few seconds, or a few minutes I mean, okay? Kagero swims to the edge of the lake, clinging to the coast for support. She looks like she just ran a marathon in under a minute. I watch her anxiously for a while, waiting for her to recover before I find a nerve to speak. Sorry for ditching you like that, Kagero. Nah, it's fine. It was a good cue for me to bail as well. If I'd hung around those brats any longer, I might have had to break a nose or 12. That's really not something you should say out loud. It was a shame, though. Dancing was a lot more fun than I expected. I wish we could have stayed a little longer. Kagero folds her arms and pouts. Her tail swings from side to side just under the surface. After all she's been through, who could blame her? Look, Kagero, I'm sorry about today. Huh? What are you apologizing for? Why else? Because today was the worst date ever, and it's all my fault. Waka, it's not true. It is! I messed up the whole thing up from start to finish, okay? The picnic was a disaster. The sightseeing was a catastrophe. And the ball? I can't even think of a good enough word to describe how badly that went. And it's all thanks to me. I never asked you about the food. I didn't warn you about the reef. And it's because you never had anything to eat that we got discovered at the ball. We could have avoided all that if I wasn't such an idiot. I can't remember the last time I cried this hard. This was my one chance to show off my homeland to Kagero, and I completely screwed it up. What kind of person puts their girlfriend through something like that? I'm an idiot. A moron. Shit. Calm down, Waka. What? I'm so caught up in myself that I don't see Kagero slip behind me. She wraps her arms around my waist in a tight but comfortable grip, resting her head on my neck. You did great today, Waka. Good job. Really, really great. But what about... I'm the one who should have mentioned my diet, okay? I'm the one that ran off at the reef. And those stuck-up jerks ruined the ball for us. It ain't you, girl. maybe things didn't work out how you wanted them to. But I could tell how much work you put into planning today. You really wanted me to enjoy myself. And knowing you care that much about me, Waka, that's what's really important. Of course, I'm not mad. If anything, I should be thanking you. Kagero's warmth tickles into my body, driving off all the bitterness inside me. Even after everything she's been through, she's still trying to cheer me up. I can't keep lingering in self-pity when she's like this, can I? How do you do it, Kagero? How do you keep smiling when things keep going wrong? Oh, that's easy. It's because I've got a cute girlfriend I want to impress. Her answer is so straightforward. I can't believe I didn't see it coming. I remember that old saying they always taught me. A princess faces every challenge with a smile. I thought I understood it, but maybe I've still got a lot to learn. Huh? Is something wrong? No, that's not it. I just can't believe you said something so corny with a straight face. That is, was it really that bad? I can't stop myself giggling at her a little. This is the Kagero I know best. Well-meaning and honest, but all too easy to tease. Well, it looks like you're feeling better at least. Yeah, thanks a lot, Kagero. I really needed that. Oh, don't make a big deal about it. It was just common courtesy, that's all. I beg to differ. In fact, I'm so thankful that I'm thinking I'm going to give you a very special reward. Reward? Is it food? Because I'm so hungry right now. Because seriously, my stomach is aching for some. Ooh! Oh! Ow! That is fucking beautiful with this song! Ow! Kagero almost explodes in my arms as my lips meet hers. Her wolf ears wag about frantically, and her flailing legs occasionally brush into my tail. She got every reason to be embarrassed, I suppose. We've never even dreamed of kissing before. She always found reason to put it off when she was the one planning the date. Once she's recovered from the initial shock, Kagero starts getting into the swing of things. The embrace becomes closer, more passionate, the sort of things I've wanted from her for weeks but never had the nerves to ask for. As I hold her even closer, I can't help but feel satisfied with myself. Maybe the rest of the day was a disaster, but nothing makes things better like a good old-fashioned kiss. I guess it was all worth it after all. Oh! Good job, guys! Yeah! That was good! And cute! Roukanken! Orz! And Kevin MacLeod! Probably it's an open source free song, yeah! Yo! Dude, you guys did a good job, yeah. That was really cute. I loved it. Fuck, in a fan fiction too, god damn it. My god. You guys did a great job. I guess I'll return to the title screen, yeah. And yeah, that was deep sea dating. Oh. That was cute. That was so, it felt pure, you know? I just loved it so much. It wasn't erotic or anything. I mean, the game had its comedy and such, but I just love the straightforward, pure romance, know what I'm saying? Yeah! Back. And that is it for Casual Thursday Visual Novel Day. And oh god, you guys did a great job, man. And I really love the illustration too. I mean, I checked Orz's Tumblr. I loved his illustration. Hers? I don't know what gender she or he is, but yeah, I really love the illustrations. It's not really anime, or I shouldn't say anime. It's not like close to Japanese anime or anything. It feels so genuine, you know? The illustration, in my opinion, you know? It's not like the illustration shows about, you know, the curves or the boobs or anything, you know? It just show the illustration brings up this, it's not like realism, but it's more of like genuine, like female illustration, you know? It's kind of hard to explain, but like, it doesn't show all about just body, you know, when it comes to character illustration. It just shows more of their, なんて言えばいいんだろうな, like who they are really, you know? And they don't mind about what they look or anything. It just looks cute and adorable. That's all I'm gonna say, yeah. And I really love the illustration, and good job. And also, the creator, the name, なんだっけ, Roukanken? Yeah, you did a great job too, on the writing, yeah. That was so cute too. And that is it for Deep Sea Dating. If you guys want to play this game, I'll post a link in the description below for you guys. And apparently, this is a kinetic novel. So, you'll probably get a same ending, I believe. But if you want to try out the new routes, since there were a couple of new routes, and probably different dialogues, please check them out, yeah! Also, Roukanken, was it? Yeah. Made another visual novel. I think it was his first visual novel, and I might play that someday. It's not gonna be on the next Casual Thursday Visual Novel Day, but in the near future, I'll play another game. Yeah, it seems interesting too, and I had my eyes on it for a while, like back in the day. So yeah, I might try his game out, the other game. Yeah. And that is it for Deep Sea Dating. And this was cute, and I love it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later, guys.